why the power of self-love always wins. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess X Goh. I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. I'm going to share with you a very personal story, how I was able to access self-love in a difficult situation and how that triumphs the illusions of fear and chaos within myself, and how you can bring that into your day-to-day so you can practice and embody self-love wherever you go. That love will always illuminate the spaces and places of fear into light. So I was in London, in a completely different neighborhood that I haven't been in, and I was trying to figure out how to get to this networking event. I was already late, and Google Maps was confusing the crap out of me where the direction of the bus stop is, because it just didn't make sense to me how to get there when it's a highway. So I was following the direction where Google Map was showing me. I was already distressed, and this man who saw me was standing out of his apartment and said so sternly and intensely as he looked at me in the eye, "Go away." I was really confused by his words as to why he would say that. So out of curiosity, I asked, "What did you say?" And he said, "Go away, go away." I felt so scared that I walked the other direction with so much fear and terror. I noticed that I was beating myself up with thoughts of what my dad would say to me when I was a little girl. "You're stupid, you're useless." And the thoughts that I would start telling myself is that, "Jess, how can you not know where you are? How can you not figure it out? How stupid are you? You're 30 minutes late. You're an idiot." And so I was rehashing the inner critic of my father and internalize it within myself whenever I would get stressed that something is not turning out the way it's supposed to. And so I decided to stop, to pause, and to breathe, and just to check in with myself. I knew that this is not the way moving forward if I wanted to get from A to B. And I had to pacify the voice in my head and also the anxiety that was showing up within myself. By being a bigger person and not get caught up in the illusion of fears and my insecurities that I am lost in a neighborhood that I'm not familiar with. And so I stated the facts to my fears and said, "Well, Jess, this is your first time in this neighborhood. So be kind and patient with yourself. Jess, it's okay to be 30 minutes late to a networking event. Jess, you are human. We are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes." And as I start to reaffirm myself from a place of compassion, love, and acceptance that this is where I'm at right now, that it soothed me. It allowed me to open up my mind, to have more clarity, to regain the strength to start again. And I chose to start again. And I chose to gather myself and walk back into the correct direction of the bus stop. And as I walk with confidence, strength in my stride, that man did not pay attention to me and did not say a word to me. And that is the power of self-love. That no one can get to you when you know your truth, that you are love in its truest form, And it's about practicing that every single day. And love will reflect back at you when you choose to master it and embody it by being kind, compassionate, gentle, and patient with yourself. And let go of the expectations and the conditions of how you need to show up to just truly be yourself, that everything will be taken care of as long as you do it with love. And whenever you experience any form of insecurities or fears in wherever you go, in your relationships or interactions with people, or whatever experience that you're on, remember to come back to love, because love is the only way moving forward, not fear. Love is here to dissolve and illuminate what no longer serves, so you can anchor and integrate more of the light that's in your heart. And so many of us are searching for that light outside of ourselves, but the most powerful light is the one that's in your heart. And when you tap into that unconditional love for yourself, you will move mountains and find yourself again and experience miracles that you would never thought would occur. So my love, if you got something out of this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a like, share it with your loved ones, and comment below so I can help as many people as I can who are ready to receive this type of content and to raise their consciousness with their healing journey as well. If you feel that you are ready to dive deeper with me, I invite you to come along to my Winter Solstice Ancestral Trauma Clearing Circle. If you can't attend live, you will also get access to the 1-month replay, so you get unlimited healing and clearing with what you've inherited from your parents and your ancestors that is causing a karmic restraint and burden in this lifetime. You will notice some shifts and changes within yourself and what shows up in your physical reality. If you like to learn more, click on the link below. And also I'm running my upcoming workshops and retreats in Australia and also in London. So if you are ready to live a life beyond trauma, click on the link below and you can learn more, book a spot, or you can book a free clarity call if it's right for you. If you would like to work with me one-to-one, I offer Find Yourself in Trust, which is my 3-month mentorship, where you are committed into this high-level container, just you and me, online, where you get to transform all areas of your life. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is for someone who is serious in experiencing a life beyond trauma. If this is you, please click on the link below to book a free clarity call to see if we're a good fit to potentially work together. And also, if you are time poor, I do offer my one-to-one, 1-day trauma recovery retreat face-to-face, and we can dive deep into clear what you would like to clear, or what you are ready to clear for you to show up more in your light and in your heart. So you can click on the link below to book a free clarity call regarding that, as I do quite travel a lot. And may you make peace with yourself by loving yourself unconditionally, that who you are is enough, including the imperfections and flaws. It's what makes you so unique, and it makes you you. It makes you how the world can be a better place through all of who you are. And so you are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of being seen and felt. And to do that, we must do it from compassion, kindness, softness and patience. May you be the light that's in your heart.